Hello, dear ones. Namaste. Peace and blessings to everyone. I hope you're able to get outside and enjoy home healing 2020. That's what we're calling this. At my house, anyhow. I've hesitated on making a video about the Rona just because you don't want to overreact and freak people out, and you don't want to underreact, and you want to be respectful to people. And yeah, we're all kind of going through this. So the good news is, if whether it's a virus or 5G or whatever, just general lymphatic conditions, that your response is the same. Detox. It's the only way to protect yourself from electromagnetic frequencies. It's the only way to protect yourself from viruses. And a lot of times we think if you can catch it, you needed it, or you wouldn't have caught it. And so whether it's man-made or, it doesn't matter. Your actions and what I'm doing is the same. I'm respecting the social distancing, whatever. And I don't really want to get into all the crazy conspiracy stuff. The damage is done now. The economy's been reset, and the money's, the spending package is done, and we'll all come back from this. But the reality, I think, is, all told, this is good. This is a positive change, and that the world is having to adjust, and we all have to grow up a little bit and get serious about our health and the health of the planet. So use this as an opportunity to reduce the toxicity in your body, and understand, and use this as an opportunity to understand how you get sick, why you get sick, and see that it is actually all in your favor to clean your system out. And we do that with fruit and a fruit diet. So, and herbs and fasting, of course. In duality, we live here in duality. We have to have duality for contrast. And so it's chemistry in, chemistry out. And so you really just want to adjust your lifestyle to where your body can get more chemistry out than you're putting in. Obviously, you'll lose weight in that scenario, but you want to get more negative chemistry out, whether physical chemistry or non-physical chemistry, which it wouldn't be chemistry, but non-physical energies rather, through electromagnetic detox. And I'm still understanding how physical detox and non-physical detox interplay, and I know that's the connection between physics and chemistry and electromagnetics and physical substances, which is what we are. But the non-physical part that turns you on is your awareness. Your emotions are dictated by your endocrine gland system. So there is a just like your thought, of course, is connected to your brain, and so there is a physical component. I guess a better way to say it is everything non-physical is manifested here in the physical plane, and so that is key to understanding what to eat and why you eat, and how we get around here on the physical earth. It's a great place to be. We come down here for a purpose. We come down here to learn lessons. We come down here to evolve consciousness, and we get to come back as many times until we learn the lessons. That's true in a single lifetime and lifetimes over lifetimes, I believe. I don't know for certain, obviously. So to protect yourself, change your chemistry and the chemistry you interface with, right? Because there are a lot of ways we interface with chemistry. Number one, the main way we do it is by breathing, of course, because we do that nonstop. We are always breathing. You're never not breathing, right? And you can adjust the air you breathe. Number one, get outside. That's an easy one. Breathe the God's prana. If you have to work in an environment that has heavy toxins, automotive mechanic, you repaint houses. I do that a lot. I work and redo houses, and I always wear protection when I'm working with silicone or oil-based paint, or even water-based paint. You do not want that chemistry in your body because you have to detox it out. So that's number one. Another positive way to influence the chemistry you breathe is through essential oils and a diffuser. They're lovely. I thought they were a little frou-frou, but there's just hibiscus and eucalyptus and amazing oils. Young Living is, of course, a great brand, and that is a way to. There's a lot of ways to ingest herbs. One is through your nose and into your lungs that way, and so that awareness, because you're shifting your awareness on oh, now I'm trying to breathe better air all the time and get rid of the toxic air. And if you want to get into the power and the strength of breathing, follow Wim Hof. I'm sure a lot of you guys know him. He's the Iceman, and it's amazing what you can do with your breath alone. But number two, how you interface with chemistry, and one in which you can control a lot more easily, because you can't necessarily control all the air you're breathing in cars, etc. But the second way we interface with chemistry is through our food, of course, and the importance of that cannot be understated. So you have to give your body food that is within chemical affinity. This is what Dr. Sebi talks about, chemical affinity. Your body recognizes it. Your body does not recognize hybrids. All the rice we eat is fake rice. It's not real rice. Is gray in color typically, and as far as I know, not super edible, not super tasteful. And so the anything that's been, soybean is another example. Soy, of course, is out of harmony with nature, and it's a man-made, basically, right? And so eating fruits, some vegetables, of course, anything raw and living, your body instantly recognizes, and is the least amount of work on your digestive system to digest. And once you shift your chemistry to raw living foods away from cooked foods, this is the point I want to make. Your body it reacts positively, and you start detoxing through your skin and through your kidneys. Remember, those are the two big ways we detox. Through your kidneys, come out through your urine. And then, of course, your skin, you sweat, and that's when you have pimples and boils and cysts and those things. It's just toxins coming out and expressing themselves. Why the medical mind chooses to call them a bunch of different things, who knows? It's all the same garbage. And when you cook, this is important, I thought that I want to share. When you cook, you bond the chemistry. That is why titanium is stronger than steel, is stronger than copper, is stronger than aluminum or bronze, whatever, right? The higher the heat, right? The stronger the acid, the stronger the chemical bond, right? And that's what cooking does. It bonds all the energy, all the foods, and the waters and the fats, and then your body has to break them all apart down to their carbon level for the cell to use. Because at the cellular level, remember, we're all cells. What's the liver? Cells and fluids, right? Cells and fluids. What's your brain? It's cells. What's your lungs? It's cells. What's the skin? Your eyes? It doesn't matter. So the energy you need to use, you have to use at the cellular level, and that's why eating complex structures like proteins, any cooked food, is difficult on the physical form. It's out of harmony with nature. We walk around, we pick it, we eat it. That is what we know. That's what we've known for millions of years. And the fire, we moved into that because of the Ice Age. We had to. It was a survival, and then we never moved out of it afterwards. And so that's what we're recommending here with raw living. And so get back to your raw life. You don't have to be 100%. Duality dictates there's a direct correlation with how healthier you will become with how much raw food you eat. 10%, you'll get 10% healthier. 90%, you'll get 90% healthier. So cheers, namaste, don't fear the Rona, detox, watch your urine. You want to see sediment in your urine, get your kidneys filtering. It takes time. It took me months to get that, but you can do it. God bless you, namaste. We'll talk soon.